It has to be Alistar, man. It has to be Alistar. Mess with the bull and you get the horns. That's right, chat. Oh, now you've lost your chickens, Velia. Unless he steals from Lurox, you can't walk up. Like, Baus can never walk up to help here. Because Akali's pushing. This is not good. This is not good, man. And two, it makes it much harder. It makes it much harder to get to your first item breakpoint, which is your spike, your first spike, because you can't step up to take the CS. So that kill that ka-chinged 400 gold, we really, really, truly need the early game assistance here. We really need the early game assistance. Like, these guys, like, mega scale, bro. They've got Sion Smolder. How the fuck do you kill Sion, man, with Syndra Lee Sin? Oh, can I get all sevens in the chat preemptively? Yep. Oh my god, that's another kill to Akali.
Hi, doggy.
Okay, Wukong's there, Wukong's there, Wukong's there. Can we kill? Can we kill? Big. Huge. Does he have ult? He doesn't have ult, he doesn't have ult.
It's a bit Safari-like, LR. Don't go look at the wildlife, get involved with it. Refresh the stream where you return on the screen. Let's go in. Sorry, Shima. It took, as I said, there were some issues with OBS. Threw us for a bit of a loop, unfortunately. But yeah, we are here, we are here, we are here. Does a little bit delayed. We missed draft, we missed the first couple minutes. And I do apologize for all that. Chunk onto Janax, didn't need all that much. Good to see you online. Yeah, sorry I wasn't around yesterday. I had other obligations yesterday, which just got in the way a little bit. My streak rip! Sorry about that. When did I go live when you weren't here, Solly? You're here pretty much every time. Okay, good chunk. Ooh, flash away. Good turn on for value with the Cyclone. Ah, it's going to be a dead Reckless, I think. Yep, TP behind, but that means Nemesis has TP'd into Vito, who missed his Sonic Wave. Oh, not Sonic Wave, his Shuriken, rather. I think that's a dead Vito, isn't it? Where's the Unleashed Power? Just about survived. Heal required from Decap to make it happen. And they get to turn it around instead. Oh boy, Lost Returns are getting run over here. Nemesis does at least scatter one back so Crowny can pick one up. I think he still gets traded here. So it ends up being a 3-for-1. 3-for-4. Sorry, not 3-for-4. 4-for-1. I apologize. Because they lost Reckless before that as well. That's rough. I wish it wouldn't do that, you know. Actually, if you stream for 2 minutes and the stream crashes, it breaks people's streaks. Feels a bit rough. Oh, nice kill onto Yoppa, who was not expecting the Syndra. Lurox turns around pretty well, but Velia gets out. In comes the Scion. Might get a bit of a stun here, but Reckless and Baus are still pretty tanky here. And yeah, you can just feast the Akali. Much better objective fight. That was very, very nice pick onto the AD carry. And now they've lost all their damage. Lurox has got no ult left, so he's a dead man. Crowny gets another. Much better from LR. Much better. They can probably run down the Scion here as well. Man, Halo Blades does silly work. Nemesis gets the kill. Knocked up by the Rupture into the Scout of the Week. He's just burning out, doesn't get to do any value. He'll probably get a little bit of the wave, but even then, not a lot of it. Can Nemesis look at the turret? They might be able to, you know. But I say, Velia can attack this a fair amount. I think that's gone. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you take that. Seeing a good LR fight is what I need right now. They're going to get 2 turrets off that. That's a massive swing. I really do. Atacana consideration. Sonic Wave landed. Does Velia want to follow? He does. It's a bit of a chunk. Oh my god, he's going to get executed. Kick in the wall. Sonic Wave. Nicely done. And VTO is dead. Now without the mid laner, I think this should be a pretty easy run at this one. Out of the Week goes wide. Hook onto Cho'Gath. Rocket Belt out of it. This is still going down, and you've still got the Feast to work with, so I'm assuming between Feast and Smite, this is a dead thing. Yeah, do it in 2k. Don't mess it up. Thank you. Dunk onto Reckless, but he's fine. They can't get that much more value. VTO does have TP, so they probably have to give this tier 1 bot. But they want to reset for Dragon anyway, so this is fine. Very rarely. Just wave hello on occasion. The only thing about draft that surprised me is the Lee Sin pick. Yeah, but it's very good with Syndra. It's one of the old school options with Syndra. It's not quite as good as it used to be because Syndra spikes a lot later than she used to. Nice double stun. Reckless will be fine. He's still got the ult rolling. Lurox gets into the backside. Velia might now be in a little bit of danger. But no, Lurox doesn't really find what he's looking for. Reckless dies. And there is the execute available for Smolder, who's about to run an Nemesis. Oh, dear. Hang on, Lost Returns. What happened there? The execute, okay. Gets one back. Velia into the backside. Oh, 2 for 2. Not bad. Velia doesn't have a way out here. Flashes out of the queue. Gets something to go back with as he gets depth charged. Will likely get executed, but that's going to leave Crowny with a silence on top of VTO to try and get the kills. Waiting for that angle to pick up VTO. There they are. Misses the Arc of Joe Ruin. And that means Baus should be able to pick this one up. Flash, silence, rupture. Okay. 3 for 3 in the end. Ooh, hang on, execute. Turret's down. I think VTO's dead. Nicely done, Velia. Can Velia find his way out? Lands the Q onto Yopper. Can probably just follow up. Gets interrupted by the Nautilus. Does it matter? Velia's got so much bloody healing. Oh my days. Iron Will is silly when you get to auto a few times. There was a heal from Reckless in there too. So that definitely helps. But oh my days. Struggles to a lot of enchanters that are currently available. You're seeing a bit of Lulu. We are seeing a bit of Nami with some of the Lucian stuff. He isn't as good a tank as some of the other frontliners. And the safety is nice, but I don't think it has the lane presence to get as much value as you would like with other things. Because you used to get away with it with things like Varus. Maybe Jhin. Yeah, Eclipse, Sundered Sky, and Iron Will. I'm not sure about LR themselves. Yeah, I mean, they're doing the League of Their Own thing, which is a Red Bull thing. So it tangentially sponsored by Red Bull, I think is the answer. TP's behind. Baus about to step on him. Yeah, there's the rupture. Oh, nicely timed into this Feral Scream, into the feast. VTO was on vision while he was TPing, and Baus was there to absolutely blast him. 10 stacks on the Dark Seal. This is looking pretty doomed, I think, folks. You've got an Infinity Edge on a Smolder and a Dream, I think is probably the way this is. Hissing Cobra, Doom Countdown, Foamy. This is the last time I was on. Appreciate you all. Especially as Lost Returns are about to break into the base here. Feeling pretty good? Follow Sam for Global League of Legends. Exactly. Well, we're doing some Worlds co-streaming on Nymeria soon. And they're looking pretty okay here. But we've seen a lot of good game ones that go apart. And I think it'll be an interesting one to track. I would give the edge to Vitality.Bee nonetheless, just off recent form, basically. They're looking at VTO. Oh, baby. I wanted to look up Lee Cine as well. I think it's Crescent Strike. But isn't that Diana Q? Lee Sin Wiki. It's just a very dead VTO. Yeah, I'm not a surprise. Safeguard Iron Will. Tempest! Tempest is what it is. Oh my days. Why have I got it down as... Okay, and Tempest is the AoE damage. Bavelia promoting Opera GX in his stream. Yeah, that's probably true. Again, those tend to be individual sponsors there. Bit of a knocker. Going onto the clone though. Inhibitor down. Nearly a 10,000 gold. Yeesh. Please listen. I've already told you 2 times. What's happened there? Okay. I think probably Vitality.Bee, but it's close. And this is a really good game for Last Returns. Cho'Gath is doing an insane amount of work. That's a 16-stack Medjai's. Oh my days. The Oppa's been positioning about 1 screen, 2 forwards all game long. Yeah, big time. He's been far too easy to catch out by the Lee Sin, Alistair, and the Syndra. Which is what the comp is designed to do. Big chunk. Yeah, that's the clone. Still got... Did they feast the clone? I mean, that's probably a very dead background. That's not bad. They do get the shot down, but it's still going to be the dead Lurox. Yopper can maybe get some executes. Velia needs to try and find a way out. Ward hop over. Oh, executed. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, a bit slow to ward hop over there from Velia, who had the flash, which is kind of crazy. Will it matter? Don't think it will. I think this Syndra and this Cho'Gath will blast the front line so hard that it won't matter. And I think Yopper's not going to be given that much free time to kill things. Yeah, they've blown up Velia. ETO again, rather. Sion's ulting away to go deal with Nemesis, who's shoving in the picture-in-picture. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Yopper needs to get a lot of work done here. Another rupture. Buffered through by decap. It won't matter. They're going to kill off Balls. No, we get so much healing! What the hell? Riftmaker is a silly. Yopper's going to get kicked. Yeah. And dies. That's everyone dead. Nem's got another inhibitor. Hey, no, good to see you. I was surprised when Syndra wasn't banned. They gave it up and tried to pick the Scion. You get one of these drafts as Vitality. And in fairness, now they don't have to deal with the Syndra or the Scion the rest of the series, and they got the bans free. Considering he has a whole 400 stacks, if he can hit a few times, he'll just kill them. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but he's not been given much chance. Because he doesn't have a cleanse really available to him. He went for the TP to stack faster. But it basically means any CC that lands, he dies. That's not bad from VTO to go golden, but I mean, it's a flare moment. Baus with this fountain suicide. My go.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.